Hello, in this video, I'm going to present a quick overview of Concerto portal, how Concerto portal can be used to deploy new tenants and create configurations easily and create sites and appliances and then provision them very easily from Concerto portal. So as you can see here, Concerto is a new orchestrator which is with modern graphical user interface and uh, the microservices architecture to deploy in a scalable environment, which can horizontally scale. In addition to that, it can support multiple director control analytics clusters, what we call them DAC complexes. As you can see here, the Concerto is one of the new members in the head-end components. Okay, so if you go to the next slide here. So as you can see here, Concerto portal is going to sit on top of director controller analytics. Uh, the communication between the Concerto portal and the Versa director and analytics over the REST APIs, and also it uses Kafka messaging bus to communicate with Versa director and analytics. So in this deployment model, as you can see, a Concerto portal can be used to, for large enterprises deployments, where it can talk to one or more DCA complexes. So if you have like a large enterprise network with 10,000 or 15 or 20,000 devices, you can distribute those devices to be managed by independent directors, but the Concerto portal provides a single pane of glass to manage these CPEs through different directors. So the administrators and operators of the enterprise will drive their entire network from the Concerto portal here. In service provider deployments, the Concerto portal can be used to again manage multiple DCA headends. As you can see here, service provider tenant is common across all the directors, but the other customer tenants may be local to a specific tenant. In this case, customer 2 is local to director 1, or a given customer can be spanned across more than one director, for example, customer 1. So today in service provider network, we have multiple DCA complexes for different customers. So the operator needs to know where where a given tenant is deployed on, which head end it is deployed on, and they log into the director, corresponding director, and then manage the CPEs. But the Concerto portal, you can manage all the customers independent of where they are hosted. So on Concerto portal, mainly there are four life cycles. One is a configuration life cycle, where you do planning and then designing and create the profiles as needed to manage, configure all the devices with the different requirements at different locations. So using these profiles that you user builds in configuration lifecycle, in the deploy lifecycle, you define a site and one or more appliances at that site, and then you attach, the profiles defined in configuration lifecycle, attach them to each one of these appliances, and publish them. So there are two parts for site bring up. One is define the profiles in the configuration lifecycle, and then create a new site and appliance here in the deploy lifecycle, and then attach these profiles and then publish them. So once a device is provisioned and connected to the director, it goes through the zero-touch provisioning from the director. Once a device comes online, the next step is you can see them in the monitor lifecycle. You can see the reachability, any alarms on those appliances, or also you can see various applications going through those appliances and how much bandwidth used for overlay traffic versus underlay traffic. If there are any paths down between a given appliance and rest of the net appliance in the rest of the network in the same enterprise. So all of that monitoring can be done here on the monitor lifecycle. In addition, Concerto portal provides complete access to the analytics, using the analytics lifecycle. Once you click analytics lifecycle icon on the Concerto portal, you get to see all the various historical information that we have in the analytics portal that we have today.